Alright, it is July 8th. I look like shit, and that's where I'm at in life. Scruffy, need a haircut. But a lot's happened. I'm trying to get more consistent on the uploads so that I want, in an ideal perfect world, selfishly, what I want is a following of like 5-10 people, 5-10 views a video, and some of them comment like, fuck you, you suck, and that motivates me. Or people that are like, you know what? Like, I hope you're feeling better, man. Oh, or man, fuck your friend or ex or your job or whatever. Like, just some form of support. Selfishly would be ideal. I also think like part of me is like, I don't know. I'm trying not to I'm forcing myself to do this. Like, I don't look forward to uploading videos of me crying on the internet. But for some reason, I feel like I gotta do it. I feel like right now I just need to try new things, and it'll hopefully, I think, help me grow. Part of me is like, I should get better at making videos too. I could try to put more effort into captions and hashtags and thumbnails, but I also want to be authentic, and that's not me right now. But long story short, I had a trip to Nashville and Gatlinburg, Tennessee with a group of my friends, and it was genuinely great. We saw fireworks, went to Broadway on the 4th of July, and the fireworks show we could see from our Airbnb. Then we hiked the Alum Cave Trail in the Smokies and got to the top. Dope viewing spot. It's called, I think, Myrtle Point or something. Super, super cool. Couldn't recommend it more. It's a long hike, but it's worth it. I actually didn't think it was awfully hard, but I also had a lot of water and food. And it's tough because I look at that trip and it really was like a bounce back for me. I genuinely felt happy during the trip. But even with that, what's so frustrating is like still hiking, certain things remind me of my ex or remind me that, hey, like I might not have a job in a bit. And I start talking to my friends about their jobs. I'm like, fuck, do I really want to be unemployed right now? And then there's sometimes where like I talk with my friends and I feel really good about them. And there's times where I'm like, it's hard for me to have a conversation because there's so much going on in my head, or maybe it's I don't relate to them as much as I do. And it's so frustrating and annoying when like I'm out of state, spent hundreds on a plane ticket, on an Airbnb, took PTO, and like I'm still struggling to enjoy myself. And it's really concerning. And there was like moments where like I'm literally around people I love and I can't help but still think like, about, it's weird. I don't even like, it's not I even want to kill myself. It's just something I constantly think about on a really surface level. Like, how would this person react? Who would show up? Stuff like that. But it's almost annoying, like how much it pops up. And it's something, I have my first therapy session coming up, but it was a great trip. It's made me feel better about things, but I'm also like, I took PTO today because I got back late. And I got a lot of stuff to do in terms of job applications and to think about what I want to do, like, with life. Like, now it's like Thursday I meet with my boss and essentially have to figure out if I'm leaving or not. I also have to get, like, job applications out, and I have an interview coming up. And it's stressful. And then I think I'm going to have a separate video. I never usually post 2 videos from the same day, but I think that's what I'm going to start doing. So this one's just going to be a reflection on Nashville. But then I have a separate thing I need to talk about. That might be a whole nother rant. So I'll do that. But the Nashville trip was dope. I need to get better. Like, I could edit and maybe put in clips, which part of me wants to do, part of me doesn't. But like I said, it was a good trip. And I love my friends dearly. I just, now that I'm home, it was like a temporary kind of relaxed period. I was still looking on LinkedIn at jobs and thinking about this and checking my email. But now it's hit me like it is a Monday and I have to figure out interviews and if I'm like leaving my job or not. And if I'm leaving my job, like this and that. So it's just like, it was really fun. It's still concerning that even in a situation like that, I still have, some dark thoughts. But it was fun, and it made me realize, like, man, I just need to travel more. which is, I think, an easy thing. I think a lot of people enjoy traveling and doing stuff. It just costs money. But yeah, Nashville trip was a bounce back. Recap, like I said, night one, watched fireworks from the rooftop for the 4th of July, went to Broadway. Super dope. Second day was driving to Gatlinburg and getting to our Airbnb, which was lavish. Only complaint, they didn't have a fire pit. A lot of the Airbnbs near us had a fire pit because I wanted to kind of be out at night enjoying the nature. And it was too buggy without a fire pit. That was second day, was chilling there. Played a lot of Golden Tee. Third day was the hike. And then fourth day was like we did a little kind of Rocky Mountain coaster. Cute little thing, and hit a barbecue joint, and then I had the drive back during the day too. So it was really fun. I'm super appreciative to all my friends. I didn't do any driving, and I didn't think people were going to join me on the hike because we wanted to wake up at like 6 a.m. to beat the rush, and everyone came on the hike. Everyone woke up at like 6:30. I was super impressed because that shit, it was hard. It was hard. I am comparing it to a hike I did like a year ago, but I was probably in a lot worse shape then. But honestly, that one a year ago, and we got really good weather, but it was a good bounce back trip. Yeah, so now I'm back, panicking, and trying to do shit. So, we're gonna start trying to post like every day. Every day. And comment and call me something rude if you want. I don't know. Or don't. That's it.